Good day everybody, welcome back to another upload of It's a Dyer Thing. Rob here. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that notification button so you don't miss out on a beat. Anyways, what I'm going to talk about today is going to be the next step or the follow-up in regards to the quad lock mounting systems that I have done onto my Tenere. However, this also is applicable to many other products out there or many other machines, regardless if it be motorcycles or other power sports. There has been a couple of inquiries or a couple of complaints, I guess, from many users out there in regards to the vibration feeling of the quad lock onto your phone, which then could affect the actual mechanical video focusing or the focusing of your cameras when it comes to your smartphones. Quad lock has come out with now a dampening system here, and I'm sure there's many videos out there as well, but I'm just going to discuss in regards to the mounting of the dampening system onto the Tenere 700 here with the mirror mount that I did on a previous video. I'll put the link up there so you can actually see the installation of that mount, but it is very straightforward, very simple, and I'm going to do the same thing as well with this one. Now, before I get into this further in regards to this, please note that this is an assistance, this is an aid to the vibration on the autofocus or the focus mechanism of your smartphone. That does not mean that it's going to take away the vibrations. Now, again, you know, it is there to help resist or help reduce the amount of vibrations that is transferred from the motorcycle onto your phone so that you don't necessarily will encounter the focus problems. I've done probably around 1,000 kilometers, probably a little bit more than that on this mounting system here and on my phone. And yes, do I find that it vibrates a little bit more, that I feel that buzz in the phone? Absolutely. I am running a Samsung Note 10 Plus. Have I had issues when it comes to focusing with my camera afterwards? No, not necessarily, but I don't really use the phone, or I don't use the camera while it's on there, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, or if it's just kind of like mechanically messes up the mechanics of the phone, even though if you're not using it or whatever like that. But I have not had any issues, or have I found that I've had any issues using my phone afterwards. However, it still doesn't stop me from wanting to actually install this dampener kit system here, just because, yes, you do feel it. So the other day I was on a long run and I would put my fingers on my phone and I can totally feel a lot of vibration being transferred from the motorcycle onto the phone. So if this will help reduce that, then it is so worth it. Again, you're talking about an over $1,000 phone versus $25 adapter. So it is a very simple concept on how to change it. This is what's included in with the kit. So you basically get the package with the dampener system into it, and then you get the Allen key, which is the same size Allen key as well that's already on your mount system here. The Allen key basically mounts into there, so it is a very, very simple process. Let's get that done together, and then we'll kind of take a ride and see how well it works afterwards. Hopefully you will notice that there's many teeth in regards to the mounting position. So that basically gives you the option of multiple mounting ways, right? So basically, once you put it into there, you can feel that it kind of locks its place. But I mean, you have all this in regards to adjustability, so whatever works for your mounting system is what you want to choose. It will increase the distance of your mounting point probably by maybe at least almost 3/4 of an inch, so you do have to remember that so that you don't come into any interference with it. In regards to the Tenere 700 here, it looks like I'm going to have to mount it up this way because I need that clearance here, because if I mount it up like that, I'm now touching the cluster here, or the meter, and once that meter touches the base, then I'm back to my vibrations again, right? So let's kind of move this lock assembly here. Let's get this guy here, which that kind of looks pretty much straightforward, right? So let's kind of give it a little torque down, but not over much. There we go. Get that guy in. And I'm going to keep this one here as well. So you can definitely see now there's a lot more movement, and this apparently, as much as you think it might create more vibrations, it's actually supposed to help dampen the vibration. So if it's just a tiny little bit, whatever little bit helps. I mean, there's definitely a lot more wiggle here. Hopefully we'll go for a ride and we'll see what happens. But again, you know, it's not about it shaking around, because shaking around is not the issue. It's the vibration. So it's that harmonic vibration, that buzz, you know, that really messes things up. So I'd rather this kind of move around, and once I put my finger on it, if I don't feel the buzz, then I would say it's probably a win. So let's go for a fast rip and let's see what happens. So it's it definitely moves around a lot, right? So so I'm doing 60 kilometers an hour, so I can feel the bike itself vibrating. Like if I put my hand here, I can feel that buzz, right? So regardless if I'm going you know, at 60 or at 100, that buzz, all that buzz does, it just gets more pronounced, right? It's a stronger feel. But I mean, the buzz is still there. However, as soon as I put my finger onto the actual phone itself, I did not feel any buzz whatsoever. So, but it feels pretty good. So I'd have to say that's probably a win. Again, you know, it's not there to completely remove all vibrations, so you may still have some, and like I said, you're going to shake it around, but that doesn't affect anything in regards to your camera, but that buzz apparently does. So for a $25 upgrade, I'd say, yeah, like my phone is so smooth. So I'd say for a $25 upgrade, totally worth it if you're comparing it to a $1,000 phone, right? So yeah, like this is so nice. Actually, this is fantastic. So I'm gonna say that that's pretty much, yeah, again, I feel a buzz, I can feel the vibration, I feel no vibration, I even feel the vibration on my meter here too, right? So yep, I would say this is definitely Dyer approved for that, for sure. So I did buy one actually for my WR, and I bought one for the Tenere. Again, take a look at that list. You'll see that there is a list of bikes, which is kind of like what they refer to as the highly recommended to-do list. The MT-07, MT-09, MT-10, Tenere 700 would be in it, the XSR, and quite a few other branded models out there. Yep, I like it. Even though it's kind of bobbly, I'd rather take that. So here, let's do a video test, right? So as you can see, the vibrations, like if I had no dampener on here and I was actually riding, you would not see anything whatsoever. It would just be absolutely horrible. However, as you can see with this here now, I'm riding around and I got the dampener. It is enough to take off that buzz that it actually makes the camera very functional, even if you wanted to use the camera while you were riding. So that's actually quite impressive here. So again, here, let's kind of follow the line. You can see the ground. I mean, it's actually, the camera is doing its job, so that means the dampener is actually doing its job too. So not bad. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for your subscriptions. If you haven't done so, please do so. Hit that notification button. Leave any comments down below, any questions, any suggestions. I am more than happy to hear them out. And again, be safe, have fun, be good. Don't forget, guys, keep it covered. All right, cheers.